another one. So it appears that someone here is putting in some extra effort here to keep you. They're trying to hurt your feelings or something. They're trying to make life difficult for you. They're trying to have you doubt yourself here. It looks like someone wants you to go through some type of loss, or feel abandoned some type of way. They want you to experience some type of material trouble here. This could also be someone's mistress or someone's friend, like their side piece. This could be someone's friend. They don't have to necessarily be sleeping together, or this could be someone's wife here that's doing this to you. This is who your rival is here. This is who the imbecile in the background is, keeping up so much drama here. And it appears that somebody here wants to, you either have some type of a faithful person coming in to you to offer you something who is true, and they don't want this. They're trying to stop this from happening, or they plan on sending somebody in to you here. But this Two of Cups is in reverse here, so it kind of tells me that there is no love here, no friendship, whoever this person is. This could be a hidden enemy of yours that's trying to come in and pretend to offer you something. I see babbling here. This could be one of the people who has been talking behind your back, who has been creating so much confusion here, trying to create distractions in your life here to cause you this loss. I also see betrayed by a friend here. So again, this is a hidden enemy here. This is someone who you don't realize maybe is jealous of you, or has this vendetta out against you here, that's trying to cause you this loss here. And they could want you to lose whatever success. It's like they're trying to stop you from having some type of success, some type of happiness in your life here. I see corruption here. So someone could work in the system, or be working with someone in the system to cause you this delay in your life. The delay could be to a relationship, or some type of inheritance that could be coming in. You could be this Queen of Wands here that's being delayed. They could be trying to stop you from working with someone here. And that could be part of your inheritance to work with someone here, or work with maybe these different people. Or this could be people who are working together to do this to you. This could actually include some type of celebrity here that's working together with people to help cause you these delays in whatever this is here. You may not realize that this person is working against you, but they are. I see deception here, danger, hidden enemies, and they are spying on you. This is someone who's watching you here, and there's more than one person here that could be watching you, because they want to cause you a loss in whatever this is that you have coming in. Like I said, it could be some type of inheritance. It could come in a form of this happy marriage. It could come in a form of some type of money, some type of property. Whatever this is, they're trying to stop you from getting. And then you have someone here that's angry. They're going to war with you behind your back. Is someone that you don't know of. In my opinion, a war can only happen if there are two people directly going towards each other. But what you have here is one person or several people coming towards one person, trying to cause this one person loss. And it's being done behind their back here. This is not someone who's giving you a chance to fight them back. These are people who are doing this all behind your back. These are cowards here. And they're doing things to try to keep you oppressed here, to keep you distracted here, to keep you angry, to make you say things here that's going to cause some type of loss to you. And they could even be using their positions of power to try to stop someone from coming in to you here. This is someone, again, they're trying to keep you held down. They want you to have this material trouble here. They want you to struggle here. They don't want you to have success, and they're doing whatever they can to try to stop it. So you have people spying on you, watching what you do, watching what you say, watching how you are to try to stop whatever this is from coming in. And they could be saying things here to cause people to not come in. And so if you have someone who does want to come in, who does sincerely have some type of love for you, or you have this inheritance here that you're supposed to be ready to receive, it's people trying to stop that. People are working together to try to stop whatever this is from coming into you. This is someone who wants you to suffer. And so definitely if you have people you should be working with or people who should be on your side here, this is someone who's in the background trying to stop that. And so with this corruption here, if someone has some type of position of power, they're using that to keep certain people at a distance from you right here. But I see whatever it is they're doing, it's not going to work because the outcome is you winning whatever fight this is. And then I see a friend or some unexpected money, some type of messenger coming in, maybe someone from the justice system who's coming in to help you, to give you whatever this is here, because you are winning this fight. And then they're coming in with a cup of something. They're coming in to let you know what's been going on. They're coming in to give you some type of money here. And it may cause some type of agitation to these people because, again, the people don't, there is a group of people here, either a group of people working together or a celebrity here who's using their power here to try to keep you oppressed. That's jealousy here. This person is jealous of you and they don't want to see you win. And so they're using their power, their privilege they have in the background. If this is a celebrity, they are using their privilege here to try to oppress you, to keep you in this lack energy here, so that you can miss out on something here. Troubles, recreation here. Someone wants you juggling. They don't want you to be able to move forward here. They want you juggling with whatever life has for you. They don't want you to be in this successful type of energy here. This is someone you have watching you that's wishing for your downfall here. And again, this is someone who's doing it behind your back, and so you don't know who's doing it. They're in a very coward type of energy. This is throw the rock and hide your hand type of energy here. And so you can have people doing things to you, and it could seem as if it's coming from all over, but it's either one person or a select group of people who are constantly doing this. And this celebrity doesn't necessarily have to mean an actual celebrity. This could be someone who is well known in your town, in your city that you're in, or well known in whatever city they live in. Because again, this is a hidden enemy to you. This is somebody you don't know who is behind your back doing this to you. This is someone who I feel like could want to be in your place. But since they can't be in your place, their next thing to do is to try to stop you from being in your place. This may be someone who's trying to do some type of destiny swap here, or someone who's just envious of you. They're just jealous of you here. And they may just not want you to have whatever this is. So definitely it's someone who has, they've not only spied on you in the physical, but I feel like in the spiritual as well. This is someone who knows what you are destined to have, and they are in the background trying to cut it off at every corner. So if it's a person you're supposed to have, they're trying to cut that off. They don't want you to have that person. They don't want you to have that help. They don't want you to have their friendship. I actually was listening to something earlier, and the girl was saying something about, I took your man and I took your friends, and you're still happy. This is someone who doesn't want to see you happy. And so what they've done is they've purposely tried to keep people from around you who had the potential to help you get out of the oppression that they have put you in. So this is someone in the background who is, they have you going through all these trials, all these obstacles. It may seem like if it's not one thing, it's another. Your money could be really funny, your jobs could be funny. People around you could be acting funny. That's what this person is doing here. They want you to be in this lack energy, and they want you to not have friends, not have people you can depend on, not have people who are going to reach out and help you in this situation or tell you what's going on here. So these are people or a person who has turned everyone against you here and tried to redirect things that were coming your way. And so if you are a woman and they are a woman, this could be a woman who knows that a certain person you are destined to be with. And so they tried to go, they're trying to be with that person. They're trying to stop that person from coming in to you by being with them themselves. If this is a person who knows you are destined to have some type of money, and maybe that money was going to come from, say, working with certain people, what they're trying to do is put you in a lost type of energy here, so that when this does get ready to come in, you'll look like you're a person in need or something. You'll look like you can't handle whatever it is that they want to give to you. You would look like a person who's not ready to receive whatever this is right here. You won't look prepared. Whatever this is you have coming into you, and it could be a person and money that you have coming, this person is trying to stop. Somebody's angry here. They're angry, but this is a person that may need a little bit of counseling, a little bit of therapy, because this person is angry and they don't know how to say what it is they're angry about. This is a person who rather sit behind closed doors in the dark and try to cause people hardships in their life. This is a person who's coming for your pockets and coming for your love life. So this person is hitting, trying to hit you where it hurts. This person is going as low as they can go with it. And in their mind, it's without people knowing that they are stooping to these low levels to try to do something to hurt you here. But something's coming in at the end. And then it could be when you're when you just kind of done with it. And that's the sad part about it. It's like after you went through all this hell, at the end of it, somebody's coming in. And why they're waiting until the very last possible moment to come in, I don't know, but I understand completely why you would feel like it's something wrong with that, why you would feel hesitant to allow them to do whatever it is, why you would feel like this person may not be a true person to you, because you've been through everything. This person has pretty much tried to rip your life apart behind your back, and then someone's coming in at the very last minute to try to offer you something or give you something that you should have already had. It's like, why? What about the situation has kept this delayed, whatever this is that you should have had already? And I feel like it's this corruption here. It's someone who's working in the system here. So even if this is some type of celebrity, someone that's well known, either they work in the system or they know people who work in the system, and they're working with those people here to try to keep you in this lack energy, to try to keep you oppressed, to keep anybody from coming near you here, and to try to keep something delayed from you. And that's why it's corruption, because they're using their power, they're using the position that they have to try to hurt someone rather than help them. And let's just say these are people who work in the courts, and you're supposed to have some type of inheritance coming in. These people are using that power to make sure this inheritance is delayed. That can mean changing addresses on you, making sure you don't get the mail that you're supposed to get. That could be giving like fake numbers, cloning cell phones like they do. So blocking certain numbers from you going into your email here, because we know certain people have access to certain things like that. It could be going into your email, blocking things from your email here. And I see jealousy here. You got jealousy from somebody from your past. So this is who it is, someone from your past here. Maybe they have some type of status, or they're working with somebody here with some type of status about them. This person is jealous of you. So maybe you could date someone who may work for the courthouse or work for a police department or be some type of attorney, somewhere along those positions of power. And if it's not them themselves, it's the people who they connect with here that they are using to block something that you should have coming in. They're blocking people from coming in to help you, and they're blocking something that you should have, and it's out of jealousy. Again, this is an abuse of power. Yeah, power right here. It's an abuse of power is what it is. And this person don't want you to have whatever this is. Maybe whatever it is coming in is going to put you in some type of powerful position here. Whatever this is, you got somebody from your past here who is jealous, and they are using whatever resources they have to stop or delay this, and to keep you in an oppressed position, meaning going without anything, your money being funny all the time. You can't seem to get ahead. You have no one around you that can be helpful to you, that's even talking to you, who knows what's going on. Nobody to give you real information here, because they're in competition here. This jealous person here. You got somebody imitating you, and they're in competition with you here. And so the imitation could be, if you are a person who is, this could be a Sagittarius here with this Temperance card. If you are a person who is very creative, they could be stealing your work here. They could be trying to redo something that you've already done and trying to make it appear as if it's theirs here. I always talk about my pages being shadow banned. You can have someone here. I was listening to something earlier that says what people do is they do things to your page to make sure your stuff don't get out, and then they go back and they copy what you've done, because they are people. They have pages with thousands or millions of people on them. And so what they do is they stop your stuff from coming out so no one can see it. And then they go back and they try to remake your stuff and put it on their page so their thousands or millions of viewers could see it and think that it came from them here. And so your stuff may be being suppressed here while they put theirs out here. This imitation here. You could have someone trying to imitate your personality, the way you do things, the way you talk, the things that you say. If you're a person that do videos and you, I don't know, let's just say you're something like a motivational speaker here. You got someone who could be pretending that they are the motivational speaker. They could be repeating the things that you say. Someone here is in competition with you, and they're in competition in the background. It's like you don't know there is competition. And so you are not even competing with this person, but this person is behind your back trying desperately to destroy you. And they're using all the resources they have to destroy you. And with this corruption and that celebrity card that came out, it lets me know that somebody here has some type of connections that's helping them to try to destroy you here. You had a Queen of Pentacles right here. Queen of Pentacles here, that's who. Yeah, oppression, imprisonment here. This is someone who hates you, and they want to keep you oppressed. They want to keep you feeling like you can't move forward here. This is someone who wants to keep you in a box because they are jealous of you is what it comes down to. They don't like you because they're jealous of you. This is a person who wants the attention that you have. They want your intellect. They want your looks. It's something that they are jealous of you about. And unfortunately, they're in a position of power. They have the resources that they have been using to try to keep people and whatever this is you're supposed to have away from you. This is someone who's trying to delay your life. If they could, they would stop your life if they could. They would keep you like this forever. They would allow you to die without anything, without a place to live, without a job, without anything to eat. This is a person who would literally watch you die in the background because the jealousy is that deep. It's unfortunate that, look, what did I just say? What's on the bottom of the deck? Death. This is a person again, and the death card is the corruption card. It's the corruption card, but right behind it is judgment. Right behind it is judgment. And so that's either God stepping in and put an ending to this, or someone who sees what this person is doing finally put an end to it, because I feel like a lot of people know what this person is doing. You're the only one who probably don't know exactly who this person is that's doing this. But it's someone that once had some type of connection to you that's doing it. And that jealousy is getting the best of them. So what it is jealousy. And because of the jealousy and because of their position, they're able to stop and delay you and cause losses for you. And that's what they've been doing. And unfortunately, it's been a lot of people, a lot of people that's been watching this happen over time. And this person has no intentions on stopping whatever this is. And so this person's going to have to be stopped, and they're going to be stopped. Somebody's either going to put their foot down and not allow this to keep happening, or God is going to step in. And that death card can mean several different things. Could be physical, could be mental, emotional, whatever. Endings to something here. Not just the endings that they're trying to bring you, but endings that they will go through themselves. And they may still experience those endings even if someone steps in who has some type of higher authority than them. Or maybe whoever is in this position of power that's able to help this person do this, if it's not them themselves. Maybe someone could be investigated and be found out that this is what they're doing here. Something's coming to an ending, love. Something's coming to an end. Judgment is coming on this person here. And it's going to be through a physical person calling this person out on what they're doing. Um, maybe reporting this person and what it is they're doing. Because again, it's someone in a position of power that's using it to try to destroy somebody that they're jealous of. And that's your real crash out dummy. This person is crashing out and ruining their career, ruining their reputation, all trying to ruin yours. And evidently they have been successful with doing something to you thus far. They've been successful with trying to keep you in this energy, doing hurtful things so you could feel like you're being bullied, like internet bullying all the time. People could say crazy things to you out of the blue here. It's again people turning their back on you. They're trying to do things that hurt you purposely here. This material trouble, can't get ahead, your money keep looking funny every time you think you're ahead, something happens to knock you back. That's this person doing this behind the scene. Yeah, wants you to constantly have some type of bad news here, go through some type of difficulty. That's them doing this behind the scene. And this is someone, it says betrayed by a friend. This is someone from your past here. Someone from your past. And it could be a friend, it could be a family member, but it's someone from your past who are using their positions of power to keep you in this energy, this lack energy right here. While they imitate you, while they try to be you in the background, while they try to be you and secretly compete against you and secretly throw all this stuff your way, secretly cause all these obstacles for you while they sit back and laugh and you don't even know where it's coming from. But you have other people here who do know where it's coming from. So maybe someone will be bold enough. Maybe someone of the people around this person aren't just as coward as this person and they would finally say something. But here's the thing, I think this person is using their position of power to keep people from saying something. And so if it's several people that's beneath them who know about what this is, or beneath them in a sense that they don't have as much power as them, again, they're using that to their advantage here. But there are people who are aware of what's going on and they're not speaking up about it. And so you may have one person who has this change of heart, especially if this could be like some type of celebrities doing that, because what you have when you talk about celebrities and people in the industry, what you have is a bunch of people who will protect each other, a bunch of people who are on each other's team. It's it's kind of like you have the cliques at school. You have people who feel like they are equally yoked to each other, and so they won't be as quick to tell on each other or say certain things. So maybe this person doesn't have to necessarily be a celebrity, but again, maybe this person has some type of popularity about them, or that could even be the person that they're trying to get to. They're trying to stop from coming towards you here. But whoever this person is that's doing this, they have some type of position of power, or they're working with people who have power enough to be able to stop someone's income here, to be able to cause losses to your job, to be able to tell people not to hire you, to be able to tell people they can't come towards you because something else may be going on. This is somebody who has the ability to do that. and at work here. And that's what they've done here. I see a military person on both of these cards here. And then burial right underneath that. Somebody may be passing away, y'all. Again, with that judgment card and that death card that came out, like I said, that ending could be an ending to anything. It could be an ending to someone's life. It could be an ending to someone's lifestyle. It could be an ending to that person being able to do what it is they're doing, but I see burial here. And so take it however it resonates for you. Soldier, man of arms here. Somebody has crashed out to the point of destruction for themselves. Somebody has went so hard, allowed their jealousy to get the best of them, to make them go so hard doing things behind your back that it caused their own destruction. You know, they say anger is like drinking a cup of poison yourself and expecting the other person to die. This person has went so hard with trying to destroy you behind your back, they destroyed themselves. So that's what I have, y'all. I'm gonna end it here for whoever this person of the past here, the friend, the family member here, somebody, whoever this is in this position of power. For whatever reason, it just like what just popped in my mind right then was the fact that I haven't been able to receive certain mail. It's like I don't get certain mail anymore. You know, there are certain things that come in the mail that will always come to the address that it was sent until you go, like bank statements, until you actually log into your account or go into the bank and make that change of address. It's still going to come directly to a certain place. Even if you go to the post office and change have your mail rerouted to a different address, certain things are still going to come to that same address. Certain things can't be rerouted through the post office. And what just popped in my mind for some reason is, me not receiving my mail for so long. Like, I only get certain things in the mail. And I notice that those certain things that I get are those things that cannot be rerouted. And so there could definitely be someone who has done some type of tampering with your mail, rerouting your address, saying you stay somewhere else here, withholding mail from you so that you won't get a certain thing here. Because again, this person is doing everything they can. It's out of jealousy. This person is jealous of you. And so if this is like someone you were once close to or a family member, somehow they could have rerouted your mail. Tampering with mail is a felony charge. Yeah. Tampering with mail is a felony charge. And so if you are not getting things that you feel like you're supposed to be receiving in your mail, if your mail has all of a sudden changed, if you stop receiving mail at all, because this this started a while ago for me. And I knew when I stopped getting mail for a while that something was wrong, because every day I would get mail, some type of mail, some junk mail or something would come every day. All of a sudden, for about a week, maybe about a week, could even been 2 weeks, I received nothing at all in the mail for me. nothing, which I thought was odd immediately because I'm used to getting mail every day. So for about a week or two, I received nothing at all in the mail. And then once my mail started back coming again, it would only be things like my bank statements. Like I no longer got all the other mail that I was getting. It would only be just this like basic stuff, almost like just bills. And I didn't pay utility bills where I stayed. So, like I said, it would only be like bank statements, credit card statements. And I know those are things that you have to go in and make that change of address yourself. Everything else just stopped coming. And so I don't know why that just, I don't know why that crossed my mind to say. It just popped up out of the blue. Somebody could have definitely rerouted your mail to go somewhere else and could be holding that mail back from you to make sure you don't get whatever this is. Especially if it was some type of inheritance, some type of, I don't know, maybe you were supposed to have some type of court appearance or something to actually receive whatever this is. They could have rerouted your mail so that you wouldn't be able to get this, whatever this is. And so again, what you have is a crash out dummy here who has crashed out to the point where they may have very well ruined themselves. Yeah. I see your wisdom here, your discernment here. Could even be divination you're watching or you doing if you do something like what I'm doing. It's causing somebody some type of loss. Yeah, something that's coming to light. Something is coming to light here. Somebody's disappointed because whatever they were trying to do, they failed to do. And so, if this was somebody again trying to destroy you, trying to make sure you didn't get what belonged to you, wanted to see you suffer here, wanted people to not deal with you, someone may be spreading lies, rumors, trying to slander your name or defame your character in the background while they withheld something that belonged to you here. Someone is disappointed because, again, something is coming out here and a justice card right behind it. And I got this Queen of Swords right here in reverse. A bad woman. It says malice, bigotry here. And so this could be a woman who has done this to you in the background here. Could be a woman with some type of like military status or like police status or something. If it's not them themselves, somebody they're connected to has some type of status within, like, I feel like the government here, something they're doing, somebody they're connected to, where they've had the ability to do this to you without being caught already. And this could definitely be a woman here or a man and woman energy because it's the Queen of Swords in reverse here. It's a very ignorant person here. This is a person who's very arrogant, a person who cares about nobody but themselves here. It's a jealous person. And so take it however this resonates for you, whether it's a man or a woman here. It's a very ignorant person. And they're getting caught up here. Something's coming out. And they're disappointed here. Because what they do is they fail to do what they were trying to do, which is keep you from receiving whatever this is. This person was jealous to the point again that they would have watched you die in the street and it would have felt good to them. And they're probably around other people who don't see them doing what it is they're doing and pretending as if they care about you, pretending as if they have some type of concern about you or some type of concern about other people being around you here. It's a person who's went out the way to try to cause you loss as far as money, as far as material things, as far as your stability. And they've tried to cause you loss as far as friendships, as far as people who are around you, who have the ability to help you here. It's a person who wanted to watch you suffer while being lonely and miserable by yourself. And they may just be doing that themselves because you reap what you sow. This person's been sowing all negativity here, all hatred here. And they've been able to get away with it for a long time. So whatever this ending is, it's something they brought on themselves. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, y'all. I'll be back.